a lot of my music is it's kind of has that PSA vibe to it, you know, like every song sounds like a public service announcement, you know, but it's done in such a way that like it's very easy to the ear. It's delivered in a way that, you know, to the not so conscious, maybe in inverted commas, it'll just fly over their heads as just another pop song, like, oh, this guy's whack or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But one day he'll be driving back at 2 in the morning, tired as hell, and he'll be like, man, like this guy, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the effect that we want to put into the music, you know, like instead of like, you know, blowing the horn and saying, hear ye, Africa's in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of like, you know, look for a clever way of bringing it in there. I mean, it's the same as, I look at it as, you know, a little child, you know, a little child, like they could be sick and whatnot, they'll be like, yo man, you need to give this kid some antibiotics or whatever, and that medicine tastes horrible, there's no way you can give it to a kid. They'll be like, no, mix it with apple juice and whatnot. It's the same thing with music, you know, sometimes you can't feed people the truth because it's just too bitter, man. Like, people don't want to know that. So mix it with a little bit of apple juice, put some nice rolls on the track, you know, throw in a little bit of drum beat in there, and 1 minute you be like, you know, people be on something like, yeah, oof, you know what I'm saying? But when you think about it, like, because like, I mean, Michael Jackson, for me, did that so perfectly, you know, like, a lot of Michael Jackson songs, you're thinking about kicking your leg in the air and like doing a moonwalk, but he's talking about they don't really care about us, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's talking about other deep conscious stuff, you know, and stuff that makes you only reflect much later, you know, and I think that's what we call here that ijaja effect, you know what I'm saying? That ijaja, you know, ijaja is like an expression where you're like, oh my goodness, you know, like, that's the effect of that aftershock effect, you know what I'm saying? I hit you once, and you're on something like, okay, cool, you didn't feel it, you know, and then like 3 years later, oh, you know what I'm saying? You only get it then, yeah, so that's that ijaja effect, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.